Hey crafty friends, this is Emily with you today, and I'm going to be making a square card. I have a beautiful 12 by 12 piece of paper that I am going to be scoring here on the long edge at 10.5, and then it's flipping that over and scoring at 5 1/4, so 5 1/4 or 5.25. And then I take that over to my trimmer to trim on my score lines, and then back to my scoreboard, and I just like to fold it in half on the corner there. It makes it a little bit easier, but this score line would be at 5.25 in the center. So now I'm just trimming a little bit more of that floral paper for the inside of my card to make a really simple pocket. You've seen me do this before, so I just lined it up at 5.25 and trimmed it. And now I'm adding some really thin 1/8 of an inch cherry tape at the edges and the bottom half of my pocket. This is a super simple way to create a pocket, and I wanted to show you how to do this for our bow die to insert it horizontally. So here I'm actually going to show you a trick. If you line this up with your scoreboard in the corner and then line up the piece you want to tape down, it works perfectly to line it up on the edge there. So that's a neat trick if you ever want to try that out. I had this yellow, really pretty patterned paper, and I wanted to give you guys some Mother's Day inspiration. So today I'm making a Mother's Day card, and this is the mom word die from Catherine Pooler. So I have this really pretty green paper that I felt went really well and popped up against that yellow and really matched that floral pattern. And here you're going to see me, I'm cutting out a couple different mom words to stack on top of each other. I tried this in another video, but then I totally changed my design, so I want to show you it here today. I'm using some adhesive sheets to make that a little bit easier. And so now I'm just peeling the backing off and stacking them on top of each other. And you just kind of want to try to place it as carefully as you can. And all this really does is add a lot of dimension. It almost makes it look like a foam sticker, or it just gives you a little bit of lift onto what normally would be just your plain flat cardstock. So I just use adhesive sheets, and what's great about them is that they are sticky, but they're not so sticky that we could move this around a little bit to make sure it's lined up, and then, press it down nicely. So that looks really good, that green against the yellow, but I knew I wanted to add a little something to this yellow, so I grabbed my Sizzix distressing tool, and I'm just distressing the edges of this tool here. I have another long video showing how exactly to use all the tools from the Sizzix Distress Kit, but I just wanted to do the edges here to add a little bit of texture and a little bit of something onto the front of my card other than just the mom word die. But other than that, I wanted to keep it pretty simple because the flowers and the floral pattern is very busy, so I kind of wanted to try to keep it as simple as possible. So here you see me applying, I'm actually doing some thin foam adhesive onto the back of my mom paper here, and then just placing that down in the center as close as I can. So I love the way that the front of this turned out. It's actually quite simple for me personally, but I think that it looks really great. And so I wanted to move on to the inside of my card, and I have some light blue cardstock, and I'm actually just going to cut this down at 5 inches by 5 inches, and then that will give it a perfect 1/4 of an inch around border for the inside there, as you can see. So I'm just going to tape this paper down on the inside of my card, and that's the side that you can write out your sentiments. And now I really wanted to work on my actual bow die. So here's my bow that I've already created, and this is some really pretty red velvet paper that I had. So I just kind of need to make my actual gift card holder with the gift card holder die. And so I chose some purple here that I thought would look really pretty with all these different colors. It's a really colorful, bright card, perfect for Mother's Day and just springtime in general. And this actually fits pretty snugly in here. If you haven't seen our collection of gift card holder dies from Emily Moore Designs, make sure you check those out. This is our gift card holder die, our newest edition with a bow to make it look just like a perfectly wrapped present. And I really wanted to show you a horizontal version of a pocket card so you could fit it horizontally. And so here I'm just applying, this is actually from our confetti stencil, the polka dots, and I'm applying a little bit of pixie dust on there, so it has a little bit of almost looks like wrapping paper, which I thought was cute. And then this is actually a stamp from our graduation and retirement stamp set that I thought would work perfectly for Mother's Day. It says relax, unwind, and enjoy. So I'm using some archival ink and a light press on our stamps here. It makes it look very nice and clean. And then I also have the number amount for the gift card that I'm going to put in there. And then just pressing that nice and light. And that's actually, I realized after I did it, this thicker font rather than the thinner font, but that's okay. It looks still really good. And then carefully going to lift this off my Misty with our sticky mats here, which is a great way to use for stenciling. And then I always like to add a little bit of foam behind our bow in order to easily insert that gift card still. So that looks really cute. And now you can just stick it in the pocket, and like I said, it fits pretty snugly in here, which I really like. But I love that the bow kind of sticks out over that pocket, and how cute is that? If you had like decorative edge scissors, that would be something that would be really pretty on that. And then the mom, the simple on the front. But I also had these really cute puffy heart stickers that I thought would go perfectly on the end of mom here, and it matched the green wonderfully, and I thought that looked super cute. And that's pretty much it. So this is how you make a really simple square card. I added that pocket just for fun, and this is some inspiration for you for Mother's Day. And here is our pretty gift card holder die with a bow, and you could also stick maybe some pictures in there of you and your mom, something like that. I think would be really cute idea for Mother's Day as well. We have our bow, which is just adorable on there, and then yeah, this is it. This is how you make a beautiful square card. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.